What's up, YouTube? We're back with another episode of What the Hell Am I Doing? Today, I've got a really cool explore for you. I got a house that I think was built in the 70s. The place I'm talking about is this place right here behind me. I think this is gonna be a really, really cool explore. So let's get inside and see if we can find out when this retro place was abandoned. All right, guys, so we're gonna start today's adventure outside. I think what we'll do is we'll take a quick walk around, see what we can figure out outside, and then work our way inside. Right away, looking at this place from the road, certainly looks like a house that was probably built in the late 60s, early 70s. It's got that classic bungalow look. It's got an interesting garage that's separate from the house, which is a little strange, but probably not so uncommon if you go back to houses built in that time. But yeah, it's a very nice looking house. It's got some nice stonework out front. Obviously, houses from that time tended to have this. It's got a beautiful big window out front as well. And, well, this is the front door here. Looks like they have glass blocks on the front door, which is pretty cool. We got a big garden at the front here that's kind of overgrown and covering over the house. Why don't we work our way around back, see what we can see back there. See if this garage is open. Well, it's a big backyard, eh? It's a beautiful day here. Beautiful April day. That door is locked. That's the entrance at the side of the house there. Look at this big backyard area here. Wow. Huge back patio. You gotta be careful. That's actually an abandoned house next door, so we don't actually have to be careful as I'm correcting myself. It's quite a big house. And it's got a massive yard. I mean, look at this backyard. It's absolutely huge. Wow. So it looks like they have a garage or a workspace here. Absolutely amazing. I love big properties like this. I would love to live in a place like this. Yeah, it looks like it's empty. It's just a shop or something. How far back does it go? Yeah, looks like the property goes all the way back there. You've even got a shed at the corner. It's pretty cool. I also noticed a very cool looking bird feeder here. I like the bird feeders. Birds bring some peace and joy to the backyard, so there's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, this is the place here. That's the back side of it from the back. And I think we should stop dilly-dallying out here and get inside and see what we can figure out. Okay, guys, we're going to start today's adventure just inside the front door. I think what we'll do is we'll just kind of work our way through and around the house and see what we can figure out. Right away, I really like this retro-looking door. I love how they have the glass blocks on each side of the door. I think that's very cool. You got some very old hardware there. Look at that lock. And look at that knob. That's a beautiful glass or crystal knob. What we got here? Just a closet. Interesting. Now I noticed the wallpaper in here is floral. This is probably 80s wallpaper, I would think. Has that look. But this is looking out to the main hallway here. So the house is kind of a winding maze from the looks of things. It goes this way. It's got an upstairs. Looks like you go through this door to get to the kitchen area. And you've got this massive living room over here. So let's go check this out first and we'll work our way around. This is a beautiful big room. Absolutely love the big window here. Look at this fireplace. It's absolutely stunning. Now it looks like they have an insert here. Looks like it's either a gas or an electric insert, but I think at one point in time this was a real fireplace. I mean, look at that brickwork. You got some awesome stone down at the bottom, which is very nice to see. I like how they have the shelving on each side. They even have the circulation fan in here. And look at that. They got a beautiful wood mantle. You don't see that enough. I love when you see that. Very, very cool. And over here they have another extension to the fireplace area, and looks like it was just another storage area. They might have had a TV or something here from the looks of things. We got some picture frames, but they're all empty. That's pretty wild. But yeah, if you take a look back here towards where we came from, that's what this room looks like here. Very spacious room. I like it a lot. And of course, because there's windows on each side, you got a lot of light coming in naturally. Another thing I really like, I'm not sure if this is just like a windowed wall to add more, openness to the room, or if this is like an open shelving unit. But that's very cool. I like that a lot. There's also one over here. So that's pretty cool. Haven't seen that before, and I really like the design of that. Now we go this way. This looks like we're in the dining room here. I like the French door to the kitchen. That's really nice. You got a bit of a modern chandelier where the table would have been. You got a door with some decent looking stained glass that goes outside there. Yeah, but it's a decent sized room. Look at that light switch cover. That looks like a 70s cover, doesn't it? I'm pretty sure this house was built sometime in the 70s. It looks like a mid to late 70s type house. Very cool though from this perspective, isn't it, guys? Love showing this room. I love this part right here. This wall is really cool. But yeah, I like this perspective so far of this room. It gives you a nice view of the way the house looks. You can see right through, which I like. And here we got a kitchen. Yeah, this kitchen's a little dated looking, isn't it? Look at that fridge. Looks like a generic 80s or 90s type fridge. That's I believe it's a Kenmore. Yes, it is. Turn around. We got a Kenmore oven here. Yeah, this is very reminiscent of something you'd probably get in the 90s. Look at the retro wallpaper in here, guys. Just look at this. You got the borders, textured wallpaper, lots of floral stuff. Wow. Another thing I'm noticing that's probably giving away the age of this house are the actual cabinets themselves. Look at that hardware. Those knobs are very cool, but very, very old school. This definitely looks like 70s type cabinetry. And this is cool. They got a sink by the window. But now this window looks like it outlooks to a sunroom or something. So I'm sure that's a renovation they added on to the house at some point. It's pretty cool. We'll work our way over there in a minute. Yeah, these are going to all be empty. They got a cutting board. Yeah, very cool. This kitchen is definitely stuck in time. I can't see any of this being any newer than like 91, 92. Oh, we should look inside the fridge, shouldn't we? It's clean. It's kind of unfortunate, isn't it? Oh, it smells though. It's clean, but it smells bad. So over here, what do we got here? We got another beautiful French door. I like the French doors a lot. So this brings us to, okay, this is like a dining room. So let me just show you guys where we are in the house now, just so you understand. If I turn this way, this takes us back out to the front hallway where the front door is that we started the video. And if we turn left, that's the living room we were just in. Look, they left a photo behind, or a painting behind. But yeah, we're gonna go back into this room. I just wanted to show you guys where it's situated in the house. And it is a beautiful French door. And another beautiful crystal knob for you knob lovers. And of course, that's the kitchen there. So let's take a look here. This is kind of weird. Again, you got that old school cabinetry with those old school handles. All of this definitely is original to when they built the house. But strangely, this is a laundry room space located in the middle of the house. There's your dryer hookup. There's your laundry room sink, which doesn't even have proper doors on the cabinet. It's kind of weird. And I guess over here you would have had your washer at some point in time. It's just so weird to see a laundry room that's located literally in the middle of the house. I mean, this is weird, right, guys? If we go over here, oh wow, look at this. They have a bathroom back here. Look how dated this is. Those cabinets again, very 80s looking maybe. That flooring, old school linoleum. Look at this insert shower. At best, this is 80s. It's a pretty cool shower though. I like that. Is that the actual shower head? Yeah, that's a big shower head. Wow. Up here they have storage way above the shower. It looks like they have a linen closet here beside it. Just crazy stuff to see, if you ask me. Now the toilet's still got water in it. Brown bomber hasn't been here though. And of course you got the vanity here. You still got the toilet paper. And look at that old school countertop. Wow, that is some old school stuff. Medicine cabinet is empty. And strangely enough, they have a modern light above it. So this has a bit of a mix of old and new, I would say. And of course, when you leave this bathroom, you come back out to the laundry room, which is in the middle of the hallway. So I think we need to check this out. This, I think, has got to be an add-on from the way the kitchen looks. But you got a beautiful sunroom, and I mean, this room is amazing. Definitely one time was a patio. You got patio stones out here. They got a nice, well, not nice, but they got some carpet or something in here for a little bit of comfort. But yeah, just look at this room, guys. Absolutely beautiful room. Lots of big windows. This room would have just been amazing. Absolutely amazing sunroom. Great spot to have parties, to have guests, have meals, coffee, whatever you want to do. Of course, that's the door going outside. They got a nice big backyard, as you guys already saw. But yeah, what a beautiful space. I mean, even when you look up at the ceiling, just look at this. Isn't that something? Beautiful pine ceiling. You got amazing skylight. Look at that. Yeah, this is an amazing room. We've seen some amazing sunrooms on our adventures. This is one of the nicer ones. Wouldn't you guys agree? Well, since these stairs are right in front of us, why don't we go down here and see what's down here? Looks like it's wet.
We're gonna put some bricks to make a path so you can get to the bar.
Oh, cool. Thanks, man. I'm with Owen today, and he made a path for us to get to the bar. Apparently, it's wet down here. Oh, yeah, look at this. Okay, so before we go any further, I'll just show you the landing. It is very wet down here. So they got some nice pine paneling, and it looks like they got some doors and cupboards here that are kind of built in. Got the shelving and everything for coats. Let's go this way first. So this is like the main shop area, I guess, of the basement. Well, I guess we'll figure this out. I'm not really sure. Yeah. So they have an old microwave down here. This might be an old kitchen counter or something, because it looks like that's a Lazy Susan. Yeah. Interesting. What do we got here? Oh, just gardening stuff. Let's go over here. Very wet down here. I don't know if I want to walk on this or not. Nope, it drops down, so we're not going to go down there. We'll just show you guys. I'll zoom in. That's an old movie poster for Taking Care of Business. Old James Belushi movie if you've never seen it. Looks like down here is just extra storage, so we're not going to walk through that deep water. It's not worth it. Let's go this way. It's quite a big basement. A lot of unused space, unfortunately. Oh, that's cool. That's like tin or something. It's actually 3D. Yeah, there's a lot of wasted space down here. It's just mostly furnaces and water cooler heaters and stuff like that. There's your water heater. There's your 80s furnace. You even have a, looks like a chimney cleaning chute there. But yeah, this basement's kind of just big and winding, and there's not a whole lot down here. Is this crawl space? Yeah, that's like crawl space. A lot of unused space down here, unfortunately. All right, well, let's go the other way. Check out that bar he was talking about. What's in here? Okay, it looks like in here we've got the cold room. Interesting poster. Got a mouse trap. Not a whole lot to see down here, so we'll back out of this room. All right, so let's go back to the other area of the basement and see that bar that he's talking about. And of course, if you don't know who Urbex Ontario is, his info will be in my description, so you can go check him out and subscribe. So this must be the main entertainment area of the basement. As you can see, it's flooded enough that those bricks are submerged. But it's quite a beautiful basement. You've got a lot of pine paneling. Let's walk on these bricks. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. So that's the bar there. That's a cool sconce on the wall. It's quite a nice basement. I mean, I really like these pine paneling on the walls. I really like that. But yeah, I feel like I'm going to fall. So let me back out of this room because I don't trust these bricks. Okay, so I'll go back here and just kind of show you a little better. These posts that are carpeted, those are a little weird. I wonder if they had cats or something. Even that main post, the support post, has got carpet on it. But yeah, here's what the basement looks like, guys, since I'm not going to walk through the water. And I'll give you a zoom in of the fireplace. It's a very nice looking fireplace. Unfortunately, it looks like it also has an electric insert, but the stonework on that fireplace is absolutely beautiful. All right, let's work our way upstairs. See what we can figure out upstairs. It's too bad it's flooded like that, but what are you gonna do? All right, so we're gonna go this way. And we'll turn right here. Again, you got another old switch plate cover. Okay, so this is the hallway that goes by the front stairs back to the living room over there. This looks like a spare room. Not a whole lot to see in here, but one thing I noticed, the windows are original, where a lot of the windows in the house are not. But yeah, it's not a crazy room or anything like that. It's fairly modernized in terms of the carpet, the colors. They got those beautiful old crystal knobs though. Let's go this way. And all the knobs in the hallway are just regular brass ones. They're kind of a mix of new and old, which is weird. Like that's older. This is a big room. This might be the master. What do you guys think? One thing I like, even though they have modern carpet and everything, they still have the original baseboards from the house. So you're still getting that classic charm, even with the registers for the heating system. I like how they went around them with the baseboards. That's very cool. Small closet. I like the curtain rods in here though. All right, so we'll go back out this way. Again, this takes us out to the main hallway area. So from here, I can go down here to the fireplace where we were at the beginning, or we can go this way and continue further. Here we got a nice linen closet. I like the shelves they put in it, they're actually nice. Oh, I didn't even notice that before, but that's a decent looking French door too. I like how they put that curtain on it. It's a nice touch. So we'll go this way first. Got some more crystal knobs. Those are beautiful, aren't they? This might be the master bedroom. It's got a bit more of that master bedroom look. Another beauty of a knob. But you can see the curtains in here a bit modern. The windows are newer. So that window in the other room there might be the only original window left. Looks like somebody left their garbage bin behind. But yeah, there's not a whole lot to see in this room. It's just an empty space now, basically, but it's kind of neat, right? Look at that light switch. You don't see them like that anymore. So then we'll go this way. We got the bathroom here. This is cool. It looks like it hasn't been renovated except for the wallpapering. And boy, oh boy, look at that wallpaper choice. It's like a combination of floral and sponge paint, and the clock's working. That's weird. It's a cool vanity. Looks like it's a medicine cabinet. Yeah, it's empty though. So you got this fake marble or granite countertop. This is like 80s or 70s style. Oh wow, and in there you got a different type of wallpaper. Two types of awful wallpaper in the same place. Isn't that terrible? And I gotta say, that faucet on this sink, this is probably the newest thing in here. That's a really big old toilet. Surprisingly, the brown bomber hasn't been here either. That's a pretty old school tub. Of course, they've got the insert shower around it. Almost every place does now. Oh, and as I look up, they've got a bit of a mold problem up there. Yeah, it's a pretty cool bathroom, wouldn't you say, guys? Oh, and they got a linen closet here, too. Oh, this entire wall, I didn't realize this entire area here has got that wallpaper. Well, all right, so let's continue. So I guess now that we've covered all this, we'll continue this way and we will check out upstairs, and I think that's going to wrap this one up. It's kind of a short one. It's not the biggest place. All right, so this is the last place here we're going to go. Just up these stairs. See what upstairs looks like. Again, they've got this floral wallpaper throughout the place. It's pretty dated, but, you know, kind of fits the retro feel of this house. So as we go up, ooh, they've got that awful 70s wood paneling stuff, which I don't like. I don't think anybody likes it. What is this? Oh, this is just an attic. Okay, so this is not an upstairs. This is just like an attic or a storage space. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, as you can see, you've got all this venting and insulation and everything up here. You got a mouse trap that hasn't been set off. It's an interesting light up there. But yeah, there's not a whole lot to see up here, unfortunately. It's mostly just empty storage space. I mean, if you go over here, you see the structure of the roof, which is kind of cool. I want to have adventures with you. You got some closet doors. I guess we'll go around this side here, see if we can get around without falling through. It's weird they got these rugs down. Try to make it fancy, I guess. Got some Amazon Prime stuff in here, which is kind of strange. Well, yeah, there's not a whole lot to see up here, guys. It's just a big empty attic, basically. But nonetheless, if we can get up here and check it out, that's what we do, right? Pretty wild. Would love to know why they wrapped the staircase in this stuff and why there's pegboard there. Who's got ideas on what's going on here? Okay, guys. Well, unfortunately, this was a short one, but it was a cool one. And I think we've covered everything there is to cover. So if you guys noticed anything I didn't point out, please make sure you leave a comment and let me know. Oh, and before I end this video, look, we didn't see this coming up the stairs. Look at that old school light that we missed. That's pretty wild. That's a good thing I turned around up here. All right, guys. Well, again, that's all the time we got for this one. I think we've now seen everything there is to see. All right, guys. That's all the time we have for today's adventure. I hope you guys enjoyed coming on this explore with me. I really enjoyed sharing this 1970s home with you. This place was pretty cool, pretty retro, and had some really cool surprises, such as this amazing sunroom that we found. Really, really enjoyed this one, and I hope you guys enjoyed coming with me. Please make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment after the episode, and of course, share it out if you can. Before we go, I just want to remind you guys, the next goal of the channel is to get to 5,000 subscribers. I need all of your help to get there. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please do so. It costs you nothing, and it helps things move ahead. We want this thing to blow up so we can have the best explorers together. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button there. Check out last week's video there. Check out the random video up there. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for tuning in.